Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Criff. You were first. You got it. You're addicted. You're addicted to it. Hang on. I haven't got my glasses on. Hang on. I'm not ready. So I was too busy making my coffee that I wasn't actually ready for the stream. Coffee comes first, of course. But you'll be pleased to know, Criff, that I have added some more streamable stuff. Since you like having high numbers, right? I've now set it up so, as I said yesterday, what I was going to do. Nice. 5 stream streak. I've set it up now so when you do my American Truck Sim, this is super laggy, by the way. Every time you do a redeem, it will add to a pool amount. So at the end of the stream, we know how many channel points were spent for that stream and who spent the most as well. That's what I've added in. Every single stream it will reset. So it won't be like a leaderboard for the whole thing. It'll just be for that stream. Any kind of stream I have like messing around game kind of things. So if I do, what did I call it? I don't think I called it reward. What did I call the thing? Hang on. I've forgotten the name of the command I used. It might also be that it redeems, not reward. Hang on. There we go. So you can see my quick check off stream. So it shows the total redeem cost. I need to change the wording to like cost or whatever. And then it will show the top 10 people that redeemed channel points that stream as well. As I said, it will be every single stream. Every time I close streamable, it'll be new because it's not a permanent variable. It's just a non-persisting variable. So it'll always reset, but I think that's fine. I think it needs to be there forever. God, I'm so needing this coffee. So I don't know what I'm doing today. Let's get into the game first. Let's also put on some nice jazz music as well, shall we, in the background? Nice chill music. Bum bum. Let's get in the game. Because the game is laggy as the moment you tab out, it's like laggy as hell. And what I think I'm gonna do is go into the tutorial, practice a little bit of takeoff, go around the airport, land again. I'm gonna practice that, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll go somewhere in America afterwards, or somewhere where it's got daylight at least. And we would do a couple of, I mean, I could do it in England, I'd have to change the time of day. We'll do a couple of touch and goes to try and practice takeoff and lands, all right? Because I feel like I'm focusing too much at the moment on the programming side of things, the getting the flight plans done. And I'm not knowing the basics yet, which, yeah, last week I got into the air. I managed to follow the autopilot, but then landing was a bit of a problem. So I want to kind of learn a little bit more about how to properly land manually before we do any kind of autopilot stuff. But I mean, there's always time to learn both, maybe. Maybe we can learn both. What it is, activities. Flight training. Is there a one that's like touch and go kind of thing? I guess we'll just go for all of this again. We got A's and B's. I guess A is the highest you can get. Is that like an A star? But yeah, I'm definitely not doing very well at this. I need to figure out what they're doing, because I don't really know the climb rate I'm meant to get to. Like how much I'm meant to pull back. What's the climb rate? I know it depends on the plane you're using, but I don't know what plane this is actually that you're flying in. Does it say what it is? Oh, it's the one we're learning in, I think. The 172 Skyhawk. The one we're always using. So great plane to learn in. The fact that this one has, this is what we'll be using. So let's just do, don't worry about pre-flight, we'll do taxiing. Just learn a little bit more about this. Should I read this first? So these are the holding lines. That's the taxiway center line, the taxiway location, and the runway holding. What does runway holding mean? Like the runway it is that what it means? That says 21 there, it says 21 there. I assume it means what runway it is. So taxiing is an essential skill to master before flying with your aircraft. Before taking off, planes need to follow taxiways to get from their dedicated parking spots to the runway. In this training session, you will learn to maneuver on these paths. It depends on the plane. Oh yeah, it depends on the plane, and that's why we're using the one. That's why I'm never going into like a big jet. I'm always learning on the 172 or a small plane, because yeah, I need to learn the basics before even thinking about the higher planes. At least with the tutorial, what we learn here should be kind of good enough. Obviously, as you said, the wind speed, the airport will be different, but it's good to learn in what we're actually flying in. My coffee's way too hot. Okay, so let's do the basics. I think I need to be careful of my throttle, because sometimes it is slightly turned in. This is all good? Yeah. I think we're all good to go. Let's start the training, shall we? Start my training to be the best pilot ever. Alright? We will be the best pilot. So is everything working? Is the flaps working on this?
Taxiing refers to moving
Oh.
the aircraft on the
I tried looking around, but she wouldn't let me. Oh.
In particular, getting from
A
the
bit laggy.
ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway.
Okay, flaps should be up,
Steering
my
of the
lever.
ground is managed through the rudder
Yeah.
pedals. That's
Rudder,
why
yeah, that
when
works.
driving a car, we turn by using our
That's all good. Sorry, I should be listening to her, shouldn't I?
Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
Parking brake. I don't have a button for that. So I do. My yoke does have some little display on it that has a bunch of LEDs for certain things, and I can put these little cards over top of them to change what the button says. The light will come through the card and say like parking brake on or off. But I can't get the software to work to actually integrate with that. It just doesn't. It worked for a bit, then it would stop working constantly. So I don't really know why. It's just the Turtle Beach software. It just isn't good. Okay, let's undo this.
Okay. Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving.
Show me how much to put in or not. I don't know how much throttle I should be, because I always go too fast. I always go way too fast, and then I'm like scrambling to try and...
Go easy on your throttle.
Oh, now you say easy.
Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway.
I'm going too fast.
Increase throttle to
See?
get forward momentum, and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing.
I can't see what my ground speed is from this far away. Can I... Oh, hang on, what button is it? No, it's... I can't remember what my buttons are. The ground speed's there. Yeah, it's a bit too far away. My eyes can't see that far. Okay, let's go... Start going again. Yeah, I'm very jolty with my taxiing. It's like either on nothing. I'm doing full auto, or I'm like braked.
Now, test the brakes.
Yep, they work. Oh, I guess that wasn't good enough for the game. I do again. Okay. They definitely work.
Checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us.
Again, I'm
Stop
not
forward
going very
as if
straight,
traffic
which
was
is a
coming
little
up
bit
the road.
annoying. I never know in this game if it's the wind that's pushing me, or if it's my rudder pedals just...
Watch your speed.
The dead zone isn't set properly. Oh gosh, she said watch the speed. Sorry. I was going way too fast. I know. I might have to set my dead zones differently.
Alright, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport.
Okay.
Near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line. And
So weirdly
watch
enough, she doesn't tell me what my taxi speed should be. I know what it should be, but I feel like they should tell me that. Should they not? Is that not part of the tutorial to be like, okay, taxi at this speed? Here's where you see your ground speed, for example, they should say. I mean, I know that, but I feel like they're not telling me that information. Unless she said it and I just didn't pay attention, which could be what happened. That could very well be exactly what happened. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, God. Yeah, I very much have to turn my rudder
Mind your speed.
to go to the right.
Aircraft are difficult to maneuver on the ground.
I should say they're difficult to maneuver, so maybe that's why I'm going all over the place. Oh, I got so much encoder lag.
Speed.
Sorry, my speed is being watched. I'm so sorry.
Turn. Come to a stop before the hold short point. In prep for takeoff. Watch your speed.
I know. Sorry, my game is lagging like crazy. Oh. Come on. Bit of speed. I think in this game, whenever you're like on a runway near the airport, it kind of always lags slightly for encoder lag. It's just doing too much stuff at once.
That was good taxiing.
Could I...
The next challenge will be to keep the
What's going on with this speed? Like, what is using up all my usage, huh? Let's have a look. Microsoft Flight Sim is using up 10 gig of RAM. That doesn't help. OBS using up 5. Chrome is using up quite a bunch. Let's just pause my stream on my PC. Hang on. Actually, let's just close out of it. I don't need it open. Okay, that's a little bit freed up. I might have to maybe turn my settings down in my game slightly. I could do frame gen. Not AMD one. Oh, is that the only one? Oh, I've got it on here. Why is it in a different section? Huh. I don't know. That's fine, we'll leave it on none. VSync, yes, fine. Low latency's fine. Dynamic setting. Should be trying to hit 60, but doesn't do a very good job of that. Global rendering. Let's just put some stuff down a bit, shall we? I think I don't want the game to look ugly. I want it to look decent still. I don't know what the best one to do would be to turn on. Any kind of lighting and stuff is good to turn off. We've already got light shafts down. I don't want to turn off any of the other stuff. What about your clouds? Try to turn that to medium. Try to turn that to medium. Try to turn that down to 4. We'll see how well that does. See if that looks ugly or not. Shadow maps. We'll try to turn that down just slightly. Let's save that. And see if that makes a difference, shall we? It might not do a difference at all.
while at full throttle for takeoff.
Sorry, I've definitely got a B on that again because I was not going the correct speed. I'm so sorry, instructor. Yeah, I know. So let's see what are they going to tell me what I did wrong? They should do, shouldn't they? Stick to the center line and try to match a fast walking. I mean, I walk bloody fast. So fast walking speed for most people will be like a jog for my speed that I walk. Pass. Yeah, but I already had a B. I already had one. I want to get an A on everything. Let's try again. I think actually just stick to the center line. The problem was I was looking at my instruments and I was weaving off the line a little bit. So let's try and stick to that. They didn't seem to care that I was going too fast. So
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing.
didn't seem to come into my score alert at all.
Refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power.
Okay,
In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold
listen
short
to her again, shall we?
of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right. Unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet.
Okay.
Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
1 second. Let me get that released.
Okay. Now, gently increase throttle.
Okay,
to get
gently increase. I think I increased too quickly, or I think I'm expecting changes too quickly. Yeah, because I'm not touching it, it's still going in. So I think I'm expecting changes too quick.
power to start taxiing.
So I'm like, oh, I'm not moving. Increase it more, increase it more, increase it more. I don't need to do that.
Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum, and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing.
Okay.
Now, test the brakes.
Oh, I don't want to stop. Okay, brakes work.
Good. Brakes checked.
Now let's try and get going in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to the left slightly.
Come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes.
Hang on, let's get a bit of speed
See
again.
the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway.
Hang on, let's try and get enough speed. Let's go. Let's do this. It's better to taxi slower than too fast. That's my motto anyway. Okay, I can walk this fast, 100%.
Watch your speed.
No, you said a fast walking speed. I can walk this fast. I'm a bloody fast walker. Oh. Didn't really go in the right place. Oops.
All right.
Okay.
To holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the
Okay, let's
far
go.
end of the airport, near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the
Yeah, I
taxi.
kind of weaved a little bit off the line, unfortunately.
Watch your speed.
Again, I'm really struggling to keep this plane straight. I didn't know the lighter planes are harder to control like this. With these rudder pedals. The ones I've got. Because they're just quite sensitive. Not bad. It's pretty good. This is an A. 100% an A. This isn't an A. I need to fire this instructor. Not that I hired her, but I think I've done a pretty good job here.
After the right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point. In prep for takeoff.
Okay, let's turn, slow down a bit. Off the line slightly. Oh no, I lost too much speed. Oh, god damn it. Hello there, Dayton. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, and yeah, I kind of went off the line slightly towards the end then, but it wasn't terrible.
That was good.
Sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong.
We need to keep the aircraft under control
Datton?
while at full throttle for takeoff.
Call me Keen, okay. I'm not sure if it's Keen or Kine, so I skipped that part and went to Dayton. Sorry. Oh, B again. Oh no. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Alright. We'll try the next one. See if we can get better. So there is nothing like the thrill of taking flight. Taking off requires a pilot's full attention. All the key steps of this move will be covered in this tutorial. This training session is dedicated to get you off the ground and into the skies. So, takeoff speed 55 knots. Climb to 75 knots. Seems easy enough. The name just means no mobile data. Okay, cool. What was it? 55, take off to 75. Is that what it said? Oh, they'll probably tell me.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember.
Okay, let's try to remember this.
We always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure
Okay, let's make sure it's clear. Bloop.
check to the right
Bloop.
to see if a vehicle is on the runway.
I don't see anything. Looks pretty good.
To the left to make sure no other planes are approaching.
Looks pretty good to me. Oh, this is the annoying thing. The game doesn't ever... Oh, it does see it now. I had to hold it there, that's why.
Runway number
I want to see you fly a helicopter. Unfortunately, I got the yoke controls at the moment, which won't do very well for a helicopter.
Rounded to the nearest 10 degrees.
I do have an actual joystick, but I have to get it out of my cupboard.
Runway orientated towards the north would be number
I could barely fly a plane, let alone a helicopter.
on a compass. Everything looks good. No cross traffic.
Okay.
Go ahead and taxi
The parking brake off.
Now slowly taxi onto the runway.
Yep.
Align the plane with the center line.
Yeah, I do have a yoke.
Stop your plane just after the number 21.
Okay, slightly increase and then align on the center of the runway. Seems easy enough. I have the Turtle Beach Velocity Flight 1 or something like that.
Plane for takeoff.
It's definitely Velocity something, Turtle Beach. Get a bit more speed.
Let's position the plane for takeoff.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get a bit of throttle without getting too high. There we go. Do this a bit straight. Well, follow the line, not straight. That's what I mean. Oh, I went straight off the line. Right away. Oh god, my rudders are so hard to use. So hard.
Excellent.
You spent quite a bit of money there. No, I got it used. I got them quite cheap, second hand.
All right, let's
Wasn't
do
too bad.
this. Apply full power, and I'll walk
I got a
you
good deal on
through
eBay for it.
now.
All the only problem was it was missing one of the USB cables, which I had tons of them. So, okay, increase throttle.
Use your rudder to stay on the center line.
Okay.
And keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Okay, 30 knots. 50. 55.
Now, gently pull back.
Rotate. Wasn't that smooth, but it was okay.
We're airborne.
It's 50, but yeah, it's quite expensive new. Yeah, that's why I got one second hand. I knew
Instrument panel, so it's a couple of
I knew that these kind of things that people always buy and then don't use them, so they sell them. So I was like, I'm getting second hand right away. So I could probably get a good deal if so I just kept on looking for them.
To our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
I can't see my heading.
Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to remove
Maintain
as when climbing.
210. Okay, slightly
See your
wrong,
compass
unfortunately.
by looking at the MFD slip skid indicator.
Oh, slightly off again. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm going too slow. Hang on. I'm climbing too heavy. Okay, still not on target. There we go.
75 knots and climb to 5,500.
So I'm climbing too heavy.
5,500.
I was too busy focusing on my heading rather than my climb speed, unfortunately, which probably should have
That was
done.
a nice takeoff.
I bought a used 25-year-old joystick. 75 knots, not 55. Yeah, it's 55 from takeoff, yeah. That's what we needed to get to when we're taking off. Hey, pretty good though. Not bad. I'm okay with that. See, I have a I can't remember what the other one's called now. Like a T-Flight HOTAS kind of one. I've got my other one is, I think. Why are you flying so slow on climb? Because I was climbing way too high. That's why my climb rate was way too high. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay, in this landing tutorial, you will focus on using the yoke. There will be no need to actuate your throttle or flaps on this one. To perform a proper landing, the aircraft speed and rate of descent are reduced to allow for a gentle touchdown. Okay, cool. Seems easy enough. Guess we'll give it a try. You should aim for VY, the best climb speed. I don't know what VY means, unfortunately. Okay, let's try and do this.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only.
Okay?
We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle.
Alright, you say that, I always hit the fence.
Speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast.
Pitch up. Okay, going a bit too slow now. Let's try and keep this good. Okay. So I'm not aligned with the runway yet.
At 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means
I'm keeping 65 knots perfectly, though. I mean, I say perfectly, I'm missing it a little bit, but...
The main landing gear will touch down before
Okay, trying to line up a little bit, if we can. Because I am not centered at all.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose.
Oh, that was a little bit heavy. Little bit heavy. But not terrible.
Nice. Now,
Hey,
apply the brakes
Kaz.
progressively to slow us down.
Come fly with me. Let's fly away.
Stay on the center line. Well done.
Yeah, it was a little bit hard, wasn't it, Keen? Just a little bit. A little bit. Ugh. Yeah, I that's the best I've ever done though on that mission. Normally, whenever I do this landing management one, I always hit the fence beforehand because I never make it to the runway. Oh, I don't want to do that one. I want to go back. Do that one again. Hang on, sorry. This one? Unless it was this one I did wrong. Let's try this one again. We will do the flare a bit better, shall we? Hey, Mineral Sky. Just a small crater, just tiny, just a little crater. That's why we pay the engineers to go fix it. That's their job. Not my problem. Okay, let's try and straighten up a little bit more
For this landing
at the beginning.
I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast.
Okay, 65 knots. Let's try and keep that, shall we? Okay. Not too bad. We're slightly under, but it's kind of alright. Okay, now we're going a little bit too...
Airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
Okay.
To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for...
Do you know the lights? I do know the lights. Yeah, I do know that.
Leveling off or climbing.
Wow. I know what they are. I don't know what one is what.
Before the nose wheel does.
Okay, I'm not aligned with the runway that well.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back.
Oh, I've already pulled him back. I did resist the
Focus on the
temptation.
end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Not as hard. Not as hard that time.
Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively.
Oh, I didn't. I forgot to apply the brakes. Just wasn't doing the brakes at all.
Use the controls to stay on the center line.
Yeah, they're called like the Pappy lights, aren't they, or something like that? And I can't remember what is what, but I think it's like
There's room for improvement.
is too white and too red like good or something like that. It means you're descending right, isn't it? If you see like other lights, it means you're not. But I can't remember what's what. Okay, that was better. We'll go on to the next one. You should aim for vertical speed equals 5 times ground speed. I didn't know what my ground speed was. The problem is if I try and look at my instruments, I then am instantly flying off to a different direction. I always think, yeah, oh, like, Fat Sim, did I watch? I think, nah, I can live it through that. You should play it, Kaz. You can get it on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, give it a go. You should aim for 2 white. Yeah, that's what I said. 2 white and 2 red, I thought. The thing was, in that tutorial, I don't really know. Because I was doing what the tutorial said. The lights didn't change. So I don't know why I did it wrong. Okay. Want to know how to do a fast descent? Just crash into the ground. That'd be a pretty fast descent. Okay, what are we doing now?
In the first part of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle.
So more white means I'm above the glide, so I'm too high.
Aligned with the runway.
Oh, I can't control.
Is key for remaining on the correct glide path.
Am I just doing throttling? Sorry.
If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections.
My throttle was fully off.
Overcompensate.
I don't know what they're telling me to do. I can't control. I have no control. Hang on, I think this is just, was it throttle management only, this one? That might be what it was. I didn't look what the mission title said.
Now you can use the elevator to land.
Use your trim. Oh, wrong way. Oh, it does that thing like it always does. God damn it, I hate when it does that. Sorry.
Throttle to idle.
It already is idle.
Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back.
Oh, again, too heavy. Yeah, unfortunately my trim kind of fucked me there.
Nice.
So I have a trim on my flight stick that I can roll. But if I go into a game and try and set it, because what I have it mine set to here is different from what the game has theirs set to, it then, as soon as I adjust it, it's only freaking out and going crazy. So that's what it did there. It went crazy and I nearly dropped. So I should probably make sure it's okay at the beginning. He would know how to convert units. Don't know if he could convert them. I can't convert them on the fly. Just making sure Dan will probably take that literally and nose drive, trying to go several hundred knots vertical. Whatever you guys say I'm doing. What you want to do is set your trim to keep your nose at the right level to maintain. Okay, cool. I'll try that one. What's this one? What goes up? Let's go back and do that one again. It was this one, wasn't it? Let's just try and do my trim, but again, it's going to try and adjust it manually when I get on there, because it's going to be different to what I have mine set to. So let's try this again. Maybe if I do it in here, it'll work. I'm just jogging it to see what it does.
In the first part of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle.
Okay, so I'm trying to keep...
You can make small corrections with the yoke to stay aligned with the runway. Smooth
I'm
action
adjusting
on
my
the throttle
trim.
is key for remaining on the correct glide path.
Trying to adjust my
If you
trim.
find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections.
I'm trying to make soft corrections. Pretty decent. Not terrible. Slightly out, but that's okay. One knot's not going to make a difference, surely.
Now you can use the elevator to land.
Hang on. Hang on.
500.
I'm not exactly straight at the moment, but that's fine. As long as we just land, I'm happy.
Reduce throttle to idle.
Oh, the game isn't detecting where my throttle is.
Now, focus on
Sorry,
the runway.
I fucked up there.
Pull back slightly
The
on
game-
aim the nose just above.
My throttle on my thing was fully off, but in the game it wasn't.
Nice. Now apply the brakes.
Ah, so annoying. Sorry, let's catch our chat. Diplomat on YouTube says, if you want to stay around 1 to 1700 RPM, 70,000, sorry, in this plane, it should keep you at a good speed for landing. Trim is a pain in the air. Trim is kind of hard.
Resist the temptation.
Dan, look at the middle instrument. Okay, I'm looking straight at the IRL monitor. Hey, I don't know these things. I don't know what I'm doing. You can do a really fast descent if you simultaneously apply it to one direction and rudder to the other. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I got to the part where I had to take my throttle off. And I noticed, I pulled on mine, I noticed it was fully out. Then I noticed on the screen it wasn't fully off. So that's just the game being out of sync with my controls. Which, that's why it'd be nice to have like motorized controls on this. It'd be pretty nice. try again. Again, I'm going to quickly set my throttle at the beginning. Just quickly move it so it knows where it is. Same with my trim. So throttle, it knows where it is.
My first instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece.
Okay, let's try and do this properly, shall we?
Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for safe landing. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 20 degrees of flaps.
So I'm not so used to my trim controls to know how
Your aim point
gentle I
on the
need to be with them.
threshold.
It seems really
60 feet
gentle.
above the runway, it's time to flare.
And you're too slow during the last phase of the landing. You should be at 65 knots at the beginning of the flare. Okay, cool. I'll try and be a little bit faster. Oh. So I'm trying to only use my trim for this. Again, I'm not really aligned with the runway, but that's kind of not really what I'm focusing on at the moment. That can come at another time. I'll learn how to do that at some other time. For now, we're just focusing on speed. Am I going to make this? Am I going to make this? Why are the people up so high? It's crazy time to fly for, isn't it? I'm trying to hope I'm going to hit the runway. The pappies are red.
Reduce throttle to idle.
Oh god.
Now,
Yeah, I know.
focus on the end of the
I know.
runway.
That was bad.
Slightly on the yoke to aim the nose towards the summit.
It went a little bit weird near the end there. But
Apply the brakes progressively to slow
I
us
think
down
my
and bring
I
the
think
plane
it's
to a
alright.
stop.
Yeah, they're being red is not all good, yeah.
Use rudder pedals
Yeah, I
to
know.
stay on the center line.
It didn't feel good.
You did well.
It didn't
but
feel
you
good
did
doing it
better.
either.
Keep in mind
Weird.
that runway
Felt weird.
speed is key to
Okay, we'll just go to the next one. I'm tired, alright guys. I've had a day at work and now I'm trying to stream. My brain has already been worked today. And now I'm already sleepy trying to do this. It's a lot to take in. The spine was first crashed, then I was concussed by hitting the ceiling. And that wasn't too bad. That was an alright kind of flight. If I landed that in real life, I'd have been pretty happy.
Okay, we're currently flying on the downwind leg at the standard traffic pattern
Okay.
altitude of 6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction. In downwind, you want to start preparing for landing.
Okay, I'm good. I know.
That means setting your
Hopefully I can do that.
flaps configuration. We are passing the end of the runway, so go ahead and reduce RPM to 1700.
Where's the runway?
It will help you to slow you down to 8
Over there, I see it.
and begin your descent.
Okay, 1700.
The flaps provide extra
Try and
lift
set.
at the expense
Oh
of
god, my trim's done the thing again.
This extra lift
Hang on.
allows flying at a lower airspeed.
The trim did the thing where I touched them because it was set from my last tutorial mission that it wasn't right with this one.
Extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed.
Okay, I'm just gonna press B rather than do it myself.
We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at 45-degree angle behind us.
Okay, let's reduce my throttle still. It's way too high. There we go. Let's try and put my nose down, slide to get a bit more speed.
Turn left onto the base leg.
Okay. Wasn't very good left turn, I don't think. I'm seeing the little cyan line that I'm meant to be following, and I'm not near that at all. I'm way far out. Game going way too slow as well. Way too slow.
Try to keep our speed around 75 knots.
Yeah, I know, I can't.
Turn left onto final.
Oh, I'm not even lined up at all. I'm nowhere near lined up.
Ready for a final
Shit.
Keep a stabilized
Planes are
turn
beautiful but dangerous. Contraptions the Sentinel who is sitting there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I'm sitting in the pilot seat, 100% dangerous. Definitely dangerous.
Throttle and flaps as required to adjust the glide slope.
Hang on. I am going way too fast. Way too fast.
500.
The pappies are like, nope, you're in the wrong place. I know I'm too fast, but we're doing it anyway. We've got the entire runway to land. Let's try and land it smoothly.
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
Not terrible, considering how bad we were at the beginning, like how out of alignment we were, and how fast we were going. Then I forget to put the brakes down again as well. I always forget. I'm always so happy that I've landed that I forgot to brake. I just forget to press the brakes.
That was all
We
right.
pay for the entire runway. We use the entire. Yeah, exactly.
See, though.
It's my turn to use this runway, so I'm using the whole damn thing. All right. God damn it! This is my runway. It's my slot. C. Yeah, I didn't do the base left very well. I didn't do a very good job with that. I'm so bad at this. Okay, first solo flight. We'll try this one. You've trained for this, and now it's time to show off your skills. Channel all your aviation know-how. It's not really a lot. Complete a standard traffic pattern without any assistance from your instructor. Oh, there's too much stuff to do here. So, take off at 55. Go to maintain 75 and go to 5300. Turn, go to 5700. Turn, go to 6000. 80 knots. I'm not going to remember any of that. I'm going to remember the takeoff at 55. That's pretty much all I'm going to remember. Alright? So, yeah. That's it. Could do some good,
It's time. Your first solo flight.
could do some good imagery as well. We can see some good.
In radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
Something tells you you won't. I definitely will need you.
Is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic
Oh,
pattern.
wrong
on your
one. Oh, hang on.
Remember everything we covered in our previous
I pressed the wrong
sessions,
button.
and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Well, none of my other buttons work. These ones. Oh, wonder why. Oh well, let's go. That makes my brake off. Should be. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's try and keep it straight, but my rudder's extremely sensitive. Not so good. It does tell me, okay. So reach 5,300. By maintaining 75. Okay, I can do that. Should really be activating my trim, but I'm too scared to press it now because it's going to be out of sync with my last mission. And it's going to suddenly jolt. I'm really not good at turning on time. Going way too slow. Okay, maintain 75 knots, get to 5,700. Nearly there. Done it. Let's reach the end of the crosswind leg. And turn. Bring it down, the nose down slowly because I'm gonna go too slow. So when flying, do you check storms and wind currents to see if it's possible to ride them or just avoid? Yeah, I'm not at that level, Kaz, but yeah, I definitely think you would, 100%. Even in game you can do that as well. I know some people in this game will chase storms because it uses real weather. So I know when there was a tornado recently in somewhere in America, I saw people were going to fly into it. Because they wanted to be able to do that, which is pretty cool. Okay, we're going a bit too fast. Let's go down to 6,000. Okay, let's try and go to 80 knots. There we go. Perfect. And let's reach the end. We want to be about 6,000 feet. Yeah, you look for jet streams or ride or avoid them depending on which direction you're flying. Yeah, you get players flocking target. Yeah, it's super cool. I do like that there's real weather in this game. It makes it pretty fun. So if I went near me today, you'll see that it's just been raining constantly. God, I'm way too high. We're turning in for approach now. Again, not the greatest. So whites are too high. Reds are too low. 2 whites, 2 red is perfect, is it? Which at the moment, not feeling great. At least for a small plane, okay. Oh, you mean the wind accurate? The wind accuracy. Yeah, I can see that you can also add in the like aerodynamic thing to show the wind actually appearing as little lines, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going a little bit not the right speed here, but let's try it anyway. Not really straight on the line here. Oh, I'm just kissing the runway. Try it again. Oh. Oh, you know what my problem is? Do you remember on like a relay race when you're at school where you have to give the baton to the person in front of you, but they're running just slightly too fast and you're just chasing them with the baton? That's why I feel like when I'm trying to get the runway, I'm just like gently just above it, but not quite hitting it, then going too far above. Ah. Assaulting more like, yeah, I kissed it, went a bit too high, then I assaulted it. Oh, goddamn. Ah, we survived though. We're alive. I was a sprinter, relay was annoying. Yeah. She said great job though.
To becoming one hell of a pilot.
Did you hear that? Hell of a pilot. I'm a hell of a pilot. Well, on my way to becoming a hell of a pilot. I took that to meaning I am one already. See? I was good at the base leg and the takeoff. The downwind leg and the approach, not so great. And that's pretty the kind of the most important part here. So I did a very good job on that. Okay, let's go back out, shall we? We do have ads in a few minutes. Okay. I don't know what we should be doing. The landing challenges look pretty fun, but yeah, I think these are... Oh, they are also plain ones as well. Cool. I don't think we'll do a very good job at these, because these are actual hard things to do. And most of these are jets that I don't really want to fly. Let's try one of these. This is the little Cessna. Why is this so difficult? Is it because it's high wind? 15 knots. Is that high wind speed? Try that. I don't want to get my... I don't want to do it with the yoke. I'm pretty sure it'll be really hard. I think it'll be too difficult. Okay, where am I going? I don't know where the runway is. Can't just throw me in. I don't know where I am. Oh, is it below me? Where have you put me? Is it below me? I'll be honest, I don't know where the runway is. Should we have a little look? I thought I was, but why did the game start me here? It's like a really weird place to start me, just above it. Okay, I'm not going to follow what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's just go this way, shall we? Okay, what way was the runway facing though? So I can see from here. Okay, I see it. Remember your... Yeah, I did see it there, but I couldn't see it visually on the ground. I saw it on the map. That's the problem with flight simming, is you just sometimes... You don't have the... You can't just turn your head easily and look. You're kind of limited to what you can see. Okay, we've got ads in 1 minute. Should we get this down in 1 minute? Okay, there it is. Seen the runway. I'm gonna get a world record. 100%. Okay, we're a bit too high. Going way too fast. I don't think the world record's gonna come to me, but... Let's pretend the pilot died, and I am now the new pilot, and I'm trying to land this as a civilian. Alright? So even if we get a bumpy landing, we're pretty happy with that. I mean, we're way too high. Incredibly high. Is that blue line where I've got to stop? Shit, I think it is. That ain't happening. Oh god, it's super windy. Fuck me. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. We're not making this. I think I was meant to land from the other way. Fuck it. We're going off the end. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're going again. Okay, well, that was a little test. Just make sure we know what we're doing. Okay, we knew what we're doing. Let's try that again. Oh, it failed. I landed from the wrong side of the runway, I think. Okay, we've got ads in a few seconds anyway. But when we get back, I was just checking it was there. Checking it wasn't a figure of my imagination. What are we gonna do when we get back? Should we do an actual flight somewhere? Because I want to practice those still. I don't know where we're gonna go. What we'll do is when I get back from the when I get back, yeah, I did. Yeah, 100% came in way too fast. I realized that when I was too high, and I needed to get down, but then I was obviously increasing speed. What we'll do is when I get back from the ads, when they start in a second, we will go through a little sat nav or little nav map, see where we want to fly to. We'll do like a little, maybe like one airport to the next airport, kind of the next nearest airport, and do a little flight. Doesn't have to be in England, it could be anywhere. Don't know where we're going to do it, but if you've got any ideas of any like half-hour flights, 45-minute flights, we'll try one of those. Obviously we're doing in a small Cessna, so can't go very far. But we will plan it out in a little nav map. Okay, ads are now here. I'll be back in a few moments. Don't go anywhere. If I can get back to my screen, here we go.
Island. The last time I've seen myself, I was sick.
We must take a defensive.
We need magic them. Yeah, need some magic. Yes, the only place we can left. Oh, fuck me. Oh, in Wales. Hello. That scared me. God, I don't know if I reacted very much, but my heart skipped a beat. I even touched my heart. I even had my hand on my chest. So this is where we died last time. I died over there. Do you mean me? I wonder. I wonder who I mean. Oh! Oh wow, we took some air. Oh, we didn't roll as much though. We're only here. Hang on. Oh. I think anyone's gonna... Oh, I've got my team as well. Fuck. Got my team out. Killed like 5 people then. That was good. Oh, Mox. What are you doing? How do I do my parking brake again? What was the button? Okay, let's put my hazards on. So I figured this out. That's my engine. Oh, Mox, you deviant. What is my what's my parking brake button? That's my wipers. Do I put it on this one? I know Space does it, but I definitely had it on my... No? Oh god, what is it? What did I set it as? Bim, 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 bim. Hang on. It's just, options. Parking brake. Oh, I unset it. Lass mich nochmal dabei beim... Oh, fuck no. Look. Okay, raw meat, raw meat. Just 2 bits of raw meat, that's fine, that should be enough. And I have a bunch of hands. Okay, I've mutated already. We have already mutated. This should... Where would you be without me, Astral? You can't rely on the other 2. Welcome back, everyone. So, let's try and figure out where we want to fly to and from, shall we? So, if I go over to here. Okay. So this is what we just did. That's the flight we just took. You can see that we failed horrendously. But we landed in the water right there. That's where we landed. I love this map. It's super cool, this little program. So where do we want to go? We could go to England. Do a little flight around here. So we did... This is what we did last time. Gatwick to Southend. And that isn't too bad of a flight. It just took kind of a long time, didn't it? But I think that's the closest airport. We could land at a smaller airport. Doesn't have to be a big airport. Could just be a little grass runway if we wanted to. So, for example, this one here, Biggin Hill. We could land there. That's not too far away. I don't know what to do. Because I remember we had to like program this one massively, didn't we, to better even leave here. I think we probably might try Southend again. And this time maybe not fuck up so much. No, we'll try somewhere else. I want to try a bit of a smaller flight. I think we'll go... This might be a bit too quick. A bit too small of an area. So... let's just go to Gatwick. Because we can program in the flight afterwards. So we'll go to Gatwick. We'll just sit in the little parking ramp. And then we'll just... Okay, EDAU to EDDC. Where's that? This one? How far away is EDDC? Oh. Dresden. That's really quick. 14 minutes. Shit, nice. What we will do though is we'll go to the ramp. We will put this into SimBrief as well. Hang on. Okay, my flight plan. Let's put it into here. Let's not pick this one just yet. We'll do just this one. So we would do, if I do a new flight, we are departing from EDDAU. Sorry, EDAU. Arriving at EDDC. We have a Cessna.
Taking off runway 30, departing straight out. Echo
Hang on.
Delta Alpha uniform.
Search for Cessna 172. There we go. Where's it taking me? What's it doing? What the fuck's going on here? I haven't even started yet. It's getting crazy. So, okay, you're off. See ya. Where's it taking me? Am I controlling this? No, I'm not. I don't know why it's doing this. It's just like, off it goes. See you later. Therefore, they're good. Oh, sorry. I'm out of the thing. That's why. Hang on, look. It just kind of took me off. So I was planning my flight in a different app. And I'm on the ready to fly thing. And it just started going mental. It's just driving away. I don't really know why. I've not started yet. Hang on. Let me go back to SimBrief. So we probably... I can't zoom into this one very well. So what runway are we going from? It's not where I wanted to be. Game? I wanted to be in the parking garage. What did you put me here for? I'm pretty sure I said parking garage. Sorry, EDAU. Parking. Start flight. Can I be here, please, this time. There we go. Thank you. And we want to go to EDDC. Yep. Okay. So let's generate that. And that now should go into my Twitch thing. If you do ! fly, it should show that now, I think. Should. Hang on. Yep. Cool. That works. Nice. I'm happy when that stuff works. Okay, let's go in here. So let's quickly remove all this crap. Then we will try and program the system again. Now I'm terrible at this. So hopefully I can do it a bit better than normal. Okay, so I need to make sure I turn the engine on because I always forget to do that. Then we run out of fuel and power. Hello? What was the button? Was it Control and F or sorry for flashlight? Alt F? Yeah, Alt F. Okay. Hang on a second. Let's quickly get. Oh, I need to turn on the stuff first, don't I? Hang on. So let's go to ground services. Let's connect up to power. Can I not? They don't have that stuff here. They don't have the option to connect to power here. They don't have the option. Okay. So I quickly need to just turn the engine on. And we'll quickly try and program this. Let's get rid of this. So I'm just quickly making sure all my buttons are in sync with the game. Which they're not at the moment. You actually had emergency landing there. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Okay, so. Are we flying? We've done more crashing than we have done flying. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, hang on. Sim. But hello, Wills. How are you doing? Hang on. How do I import my flights again? Import route. I didn't find an airplane sticker, but I gave you one that was similar. I can't remember what it was now though. I think it had some clouds on it or something like that. Hang on. Yeah, it was similar to an airplane, and by that it's clouds. It's close. You're in the sky at least. You want to fly at night? Yeah, I guess. I could change the time of day, but I quite like night flying. I like seeing the lights. Makes it harder for me to actually do the journey, but still. Okay, so we're going at runway 30. Let's quickly get this stuff set up. I never remember how to do this, so please bear with me. Let's get rid of this yoke. Do departure. For some reason I'm not able to click. There we go. Now it's working. Departure. We want. Okay. Can't ask me to select anything? Is this airport like... So I don't know much about airports. Not all airports have this stuff to do. do I not bother with this? Have you got the night VFR? Nope. I'm going to bed in a couple of hours. Will you be airborne by then? Definitely not. Definitely not in Wills. The last time it took us like an hour and a half to get airborne. I don't know if I have to program this in. It is a very small airport. I don't know if all airports have this kind of stuff. So if I look in... if I check airport charts, departure... Yeah, I should be able to program this in. Why can I not do that? That should be programmable, but... Oh, this is the wrong map. This is the wrong one. This is Southend. How do I set the right one again? How do I set the right one again? Again, I went for this last time, and I can't remember how you do it. There we go. There's just no charts available. Okay. So I guess I don't need to worry about this. I guess. I don't know. Okay, back to the flight plan. So VFR, oh, that'd be why. Yeah, that's. I don't know anything about I don't know anything about that. So we're just doing a. We're just gonna be doing a run then, without paying attention to what we're supposed to be doing. Can I? What about on? What about on arrival though? Okay, arrival I can do. So. Do I have to like click the airport here to do it? No, hang on. EDDC, is that the one we're going to? I forgot. Yeah. Again, I'm not really good at reading this shit. This is too confusing for me. I don't know what I'm looking at. Why is there a plane here? Where's the runway? I don't even know where it bloody well is. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I need to eventually figure out how to read this kind of stuff. So there's 4A there. Where's 4B? Is it this one here? Yeah. So where are we coming from? Too overwhelming, massively overwhelming, yeah. So we want to land on runway 22. So hang on. Oh, I don't even see the runway on here though. Is it down here? This chart is too confusing. Okay, we'll just say that one. We'll just say this one. Good enough. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, zoom out a little bit. Oh god, it's really getting me. I don't know what I've programmed in now. Oh, I've gone the totally wrong one. Let's not go to that one then. That's the wrong one to go to. Hang on. Let's go back to that. Let's do arrival. Let's do... Yeah, okay. That looks better. That's the one we want. Let's load that. No? Delete the other one in. Oh, what have I done? What's UNBIB? Where are we going? let's go back to the beginning. And we will load that back in from the beginning. Because I don't know what I've done. We seem to be going all over the place at the moment. Okay, import route. Okay, that's good. So let's go back to this. Back to arrival. So that looks fine. You find that so funny? Don't make fun of me. Where's Oscan? Where's that? Can I see it on here? Oscan. Oh, it went a bit laggy there. Oscan. Can I see them on here or not? I don't know where that's taking me. Web programmer. I just want to get used to doing that kind of stuff. Just program your approach. Am I not supposed to do both? Okay, hang on. Import route. Hang on, let's just do only approach then. Oh, I don't know what I'm meant to be clicking here. It's so confusing. So confusing. All of this. How's that look? Fuck it. I think this is too confusing for me. So what I'm going to do is back out. We'll leave it pre-programmed in already. And I need just one day just really try and understand that stuff because it's too confusing. And where are we going? It was EDAU. Oh. To EDDC. Runway 30 to the parking ramp 26. Good enough. There we go. It's programmed in for me already. Don't have to do anything. Okay, let's try this, shall we? So I gotta make sure my buttons are in sync with everything else. So, good, 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 good. Okay. Do I have to do any comms? I guess I've already done the taxi already at this point. So I don't need to worry about this. I'm just not going to bother with that. Let's do this, shall we? Let's go. Then my brakes off. There we go. Oh god, I thought my... But yeah, I think my view looked a bit wrong. I cannot see the runway in real life. I've got to really look at the panel here. Oh, a little bit bad there. Oh well, I didn't know they added the real-world foggy weather condition to Flight Simulator. Yeah, it's very foggy. Can't see shit at the moment. But hello, Kill. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. Oh, look how beautiful it looks, though. So this is why I love night flying. I love seeing all the lights. It looks so nice. Just to look at them. Whereas the other day when I was playing offline, it was just so foggy that I was just going through the clouds. I couldn't see shit. Should fly over LA. Oh, we could do that at some other point. Definitely not today. Okay, can I... Where am I going? Oh, and looping around. Okay, cool. So it's turn. Oh, a bit too of a tight bank there. Okay, I can bring my throttle down a bit. I'm going a bit too fast. There we go. We're lining up. So adjust my trim because I'm a little bit out. Let's bring the throttle back again. Okay. Hopefully this will be a smooth ride now. Hopefully. Should probably get rid of those navigation things. Those ones. And not rely on these ones so much. Is it that? No, not that button. That one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. We're still climbing massively. I don't really need to really be doing that. Now, let me go over to... Should I know what my altitude should be based off here? How do I zoom in? 3,000 feet, okay. Try and get back to this computer. So we want to try and set this to be 3,000. Oh. Set totally wrong. There we go. Sorry, this display here takes a while to like update, so I always go past it again. Turn your taxi lights on, probably. Loop. Do I need any of these lights on? Fuck it, turn the strobe on. Oh, that's off. My lights were off, weren't they? My taxi lights. They were off, I'm pretty sure. Were they not? Were they not off? Landing lights then. Okay, I'll turn them off. Yeah, you got me on that one, alright? I'll let you have that one. I don't know what lights should be on and off. Like, landing, obviously, I don't need when I'm not taking off or landing, but I don't know about the beacon and navigation and strobe, that kind of stuff. That glow to your left is not correct. What, when I have my other lights on? Okay, I don't seem to be... There you go. It's off now, cool. That instrument panel looks like the OG Flight Simulator. Yeah. It's cool, isn't it? I'm not really following the line, though. Is that because I haven't programmed it in? It should be following this, shouldn't it? It's on. Turn that on. I don't know what I need. I'm just kind of clicking stuff at the moment. Nav mode. I'm pretty sure I turned that on. Or does that mean it's off? Maybe I did click it earlier. Maybe I turned it off. I never remember if the button means it's on or if it means it's off. Like, when it says on, does that mean it's currently on or to push it to turn it on? I never remember. Yeah, let's look at my parking brake. Okay, so looking at it is what it is. I'm still not really following it very well. It shows the current. Okay, that makes sense. Do, do, do. Yeah, I'm not. Is it because I'm too far out so it can't hook up to it yet? Which could be the case. Let's try and get a little bit closer towards it, shall we? What's that? Such a big yellow light here. Look at that. What the hell's that over there? Someone's not doing their part and turning their lights down a bit, are they? Oh, my autopilot's fighting with me. Hang on. I'm trying to get back to the actual line. You're maintaining your heading until you hit that line, but you won't on that course. Right click the and then switch to HG mode. Head towards it. Yeah, I just turned off the autopilot. I beat you to it. I'm just getting closer to it. I mean, we'll be landing soon. It's not a very long flight. Can't really hear music. I love the flyby one. That's really cool. I love that one. Okay, I'm still not on the line yet. Give me a second. I'll get there. I see it. I see it. Some weird music. Bum, bum. I think I've heard this one before. Okay, is this good enough to turn it on? You're taking me a little bit lower than I wanted it to be, but there we go. Let's skip this song. This is a bit of a weird bloody song. Okay, we made it, everyone. We made it. Look how bright that is, though. That little light there. Is that a castle? So I love all these navigation, these camera views. They look so cool. So look how good the lights look, though. Okay, so we're kind of getting nearby. Now the problem is I don't really know what I'm doing on approach because I didn't set any of that stuff up yet. So I'm just going to be doing it off the cuff. I'm just going to be trying to land. Hang on, let's go over to here. Because I don't really know how to set the approaches. I could try and do it now, don't I? So approach. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be clicking. There's just too much stuff. There's too much to do. Where are we meant to be landing? 22. That one? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, should have done that. Should have done that. Should have done that.
You are 1,000 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 360.
Where am I? Where am I?
Descend and maintain flight level 360. Lufthansa 2419er.
Okay, I'm way too high up. Let's get a little bit lower. Oh, how to get rid of all this crap? Hang on. I just want the map on the screen, not all this crap. How do I get that all gone? Oh god, I have to get this stuff back. Go away. Leave me alone. Hang on, let's quickly jump over to this screen. So I'm already going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know what I programmed in. I programmed something totally wrong in. How do I get rid of this crap? Hang on, press the FLP key. Where's that one? This one. There we go. It should be just above the airport. We are. I'm just above the airport. Okay, let's try and correct this, shall we? Because we really shouldn't be flying over here like this. We definitely messed up slightly. There's the airport. I didn't set my approach, so I don't know what I should be clicking on the approach thing. So what runway am I going for? 22, was it? I don't know what 22 is. How'd it go?
Berlin Center, Eurowings 7755 is passing flight level tree 90.
Okay.
Descending flight level tree.
I guess we'll start to try and turn around and get a little bit straighter.
7755 Berlin Center. Radar contact. Continue.
Okay, so where's the runway now? Should be over there somewhere. We might be a little bit ahead of it. I can't turn my head enough to see where it would be. Do, do, do.
Was there 1801? You were 1700 above your assigned altitude.
Oh, it's not me. It's talking to someone else. Okay, cool. It's not me that's in the wrong. I mean, I am, but still, they're not talking to me yet. I mean, look at that. Look at those lights.
01801.
Okay, we're gonna now turn. If we survive this, I'll be bloody happy, alright? I'm gonna be so happy. Where's the airport? Where is it? Oh, I can't see it yet. We haven't turned enough, I don't think. So I was looking at my thing here as well. I think it's more this way. Let's get a bit more speed. What the fuck is it? I'm really bad at seeing airports, I'll be honest. Oh, it's to our right, okay. That's why I can't see it. Oh, it's right in front of me. Shit. I was not where I thought I was. Oh no. I'm the totally wrong place. Let's double back on ourselves. God, I felt like I was flying for ages in the opposite direction to try and have enough room to turn around. You really don't get far in this kind of small plane. Okay, I know where it is now based on the radar, so let's keep an eye on that little map.
72. You were 2000 above your assigned altitude. Descend.
Yeah, I thought I was flying for way longer than I really had. Okay, I'm gonna try and go a little bit further, then we'll turn. Start to like kind of slow down slightly as well. Do, 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 do. Okay, when we start to turn, we should see it on our right. If I can't see it on my right, I'm doing something horribly wrong. Okay, start to turn. We might be pitched a bit too much though, to be able to, like, tilted, so a bit too much to be able to see it though. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Should see it in a second. Oh, there's a plane. Follow where that plane was. There we go. Oh my god, see, it feels like it's so far away we flew, but it's only there. Oh my god. Okay, bringing the speed down massive because we go way too fast. I love the relaxing jazz as we, like, plummet to our deaths. Come on. We got this. We're not gonna die today. Try and line up a little bit better than this. We're gonna survive. I don't know why it's beeping at me, but we're gonna ignore any kind of beeps for now. Oh, we got this. We got this. I didn't put my landing lights on. Oh god. Alright. That's a bit of a... Oh, brutal. Yeah, well, our neck. We definitely have whiplash from that one. 100%. But we're alive. We are alive. And that's all that matters. I need to get better at, like, seeing stuff in the dark, or like where I need to go. So like I don't have a clue right now like where the taxi parts are. Oh, one's coming up. Like all these lights kind of blend into one for me and I don't really know what I'm looking at. So for the green? Is that what I follow? Okay, way too fast. Yeah, I follow the green. Okay, cool. Let's find somewhere to park this bad boy. I'm not really doing it in the correct place, but that's fine. We'll park it anywhere. We'll just go straight ahead. We'll park where these cars are. Okay, this is a safe place to park. This will do. There we go. Let's put our parking brake on if I can see where it is. There we go. Let's turn off. Let's go for all these lights, turn them all off. So, blub. There we go. Let's turn off these here. Turn that off. Turn the engine off. I'll turn all these off. There we go. Oh, there we go. We've done it. We have safely landed. Can I get out or not? I can. We can see how well we landed. Here we go. We're alive. We can walk. That's pretty nice. Any flight you can walk away from is pretty good. And we did that one fine. Not the smoothest landing. Definitely panicked a little bit. I still need to figure out what's this big blue line for. I'm still not the best at programming stuff in, as you can tell. I don't have a clue what the hell I'm doing half the time when I'm looking at these maps. Yeah, let's just go here. We'll sit in the ramp. We'll just have a little play around, shall we? Oh, I was paused as well. That didn't help. I think I still paused from earlier. No, I think I was. Don't know why I just said the simulation was paused just then. How do I know if the simulation's paused or not? Because pause looks the same as unpaused. Hang on, if I press the pause button. What was the pause button? I can't remember what my pause button was. Hang on. Controls. Quadrant. Search by input. Is that pause? Yeah. Active pause. I don't know what that does, because it doesn't change the simulator. I think it just stops my plane from moving, I think. So all this stuff is still going. Blub, blub, blum. Oh. Oh, and this one. Guys, get on in. Let's have a look. If I do... So I'm just quickly checking a map. New flight. To there. Only up the road. Let's put my plane in. So says no. 72. Cool. We'll generate flight. Okay, so I'm just quickly looking at this flight to make sure I'm doing it all alright. I said the difference between VFR and IFR. What are those? I'm gonna quickly Google that. Difference between VFR and IFR. Oh, hang on. Okay, I think I want IFR. I think that's what it's already set to. So you have a option in SimBrief to pick IFR or whatever, and I don't really know what I need to set it to. Okay, let's quickly go into the game. 2 seconds. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. Okay, am I in the plane? I am. Let's go to here quickly. I don't know if I can import this route without turning the stuff on yet. Let's try it. I can't really read it from here. Import route. I might not be able to do it yet though. Maybe I can. Okay, let's turn this bad boy on. So blub blub. Blub blub. Let's get this. Hang on, let's make sure my throttle is at the right thing. Let's turn this on. Do you want me to change that? Oops, I fucked that up. Is it on? I can't tell. Yeah. Okay, so have a quick look at this again. Okay, so this one. So, departure. I wish they would get rid of this by default, this little yoke here. It's always in the way. Okay, so departure. Let's sit onto this. I have... For some reason I can't change it slightly. Too sure why I can't move this one. Can't seem to move it. It's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was jumping to the next one for some reason. Oh, it's the wrong one. This is the wrong flight. Hang on. View. I did save it, didn't I? This is it. Import this one. Sorry, it's the totally wrong one. Bip, 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 bim. We've got to back out of this now or not? How do I back out? There you go. EGLL. That's it. That's the wrong EDAU. That's the one we went to earlier, wasn't it? I think. Hang on. Yeah. Why has this got the wrong one still? I know I could program it manually, but it should have imported in, shouldn't it? Hey, where's this one set to go? So let's zoom out a little bit. Where are we going? Yeah, something's not right here, I don't think. Huh. I don't really know what the white lines mean. What do they mean? Doot, doot. Yeah, I don't know what the white lines mean and why they're going mental. We're going to EGLL. What's going on here? What's going on? I don't get what this line is telling me to do. Hang on, if I gotta... I might have just manually set it in. Yeah. It's still saying the wrong one. So arrival... Did I do arrival as departure? What did I click on? Just do departure. Let's type it in manually because it's easier than going through the system. Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. Hang on. E G. How do I get rid of this? Oh, I haven't clicked the keyboard sign yet. Hang on. There you go. Oh, EGKK, London Gatwick. Yep, and we are taking off from... I can't click. 08R? Is that? It says optional. Doesn't seem that optional to me. 08R. Oh, hang on. How do I get out of this? Click there. Yep. No, it can't be 08R. I'm not seeing it on here. First, I don't know what this is telling me to do. Why is it going so crazy for? It's going blub, 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 blub. What did I do to this flight? What are we doing? Oh, I got this in. What's... Let me go back to SimBrief. Have a little look. Do. Okay, let's try and pour that in. Oh, I so badly want to learn this better than what I currently do. It's just so much information to try and do. Send 08R. I leave for 5 minutes to get food, come back and tell us broken this flight plan. Yeah, I don't know what I've done. I'm just sitting there trying to figure it out. EGKK. For some reason it's saying I need to take off from 08R. But that's just not an option. Maybe I need to change the departure. So... Hang on. No, we're not in Germany anymore. We're back in Gatwick. We landed that one. Not that well, but we landed it. Yeah, it's Gatwick. We're going Gatwick to Heathrow. It should be a kind of quick flight. Okay, so let's go back to SimBrief in here. That's where I just was. How do I go back to where the... How do I go back to seeing where the map is? I should be able to click the airport. How do I do that? View? Can I click on the airport here? Hang on. Let's have a look at all this, shall we? Let's get rid of my other menu here. Let's have a quick read of this. So EGKK to EGL, so Gatwick to Heathrow. Now I hear then confirmed that I performed a thorough self-briefing about destination. No, I haven't. Okay, so how do I get to the map section again? I can't remember how you do that. No. Definitely not here. Oh, here. So this is EDDK. That's not the right airport. Close that one down. Click on this, then do more info. Then this. Okay, yeah. So we are taking off from 08R, wasn't it? Oh, God, it's so far away. I can barely read the bloody stuff. And then it's like really bad quality as well when you're like this. Like, I can't read that at all. I've got to really zoom in for it's even like legible because it just hasn't loaded properly in. You gotta like... That one just is really hard to see. This one is, it kind of, the font is loaded in a bit better. Oh, that makes me feel drunk. Look at that. I hate that. I really hate that. It doesn't help I'm like sitting in my seat like a child. Can I like move up? I don't think I have a view for just my little tablet. That's not believe it. No, I've not had a look at this one properly yet. I can't see it from here. This is the best one to do. Okay. So I want departure. And then it was 08L. Was it? I've forgotten already. Hang on. Sound here? Nope, doesn't say that. Hang on. I'm gonna go back. 08R. Close. Very close. Zero 08R. Okay, looks... Okay, so... If I have... The thing is, what I need to do, I always need to like go into my controls, have a little mess around and see what I'm seeing that's kind of similar wording to other stuff. Like if I go in here and see like Kiki, then I know that that's the right place to be. If I don't see that, then I need to look around until I see that kind of stuff. So I'm saying Kini. It's not KKE. Am I seeing anything like that here? Frane. I'm seeing Fran. 1Z. I'm seeing Fran 1Z. Wow. That says Frane. This says Fran. That's it, isn't it? That's it, yeah. That's what I want to take. I wonder why that... So why does that say Fran 1Z and that says Frane 1Z? I guess it doesn't matter. But like... I don't know why it's different. Okay, let's go there. That is fine. It's pretty good. Load that. Okay. Now. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so select approach. Where are we going? Heathrow. I hate how sometimes you're like clicking on the wrong stuff. Hey, let's move. Look at that. It's moving this at the same time as moving my camera, and it makes me want to vomit. It's so horrible. Okay. Oh god damn. Just stop moving my camera, please. Oh my god, why is this guy mental for? I don't know why it's gone mental like that. We're going up here. And we want to do approach. I guess this one is what we want to do. It's closer to where we're going from. So let's look for Biggin. Where are we going to first? What runway are we landing on? I used to look at that first, don't I? Can I pin this? I think you can, but you got to do it. Yeah, I just clicked on any. I didn't check what runway I needed to go to. So if we go back a second to sim brief, we are going to 09 left. Okay. No, not here. Where is it? Here. 09 left. So let's look for 09 left. Yep. Enter that in. And big. Is that right? Yeah, that's probably good, isn't it? Or is OCK a better one? OCK also looks pretty good. Oh. I'll be honest, they're both pretty alright. So I don't know how you would like decide what one to do. I'm just gonna go for big. Fuck it. And then arrival. It was 29 left. Why is my memory so bad? What was it? 29 left? Sorry, 9 left. Hang on. 9 left. Okay. So we're coming from Biggin. Something big 1Z? Alesso. Yeah, I don't have a clue just to figure out what you're supposed to do here. If I get big 1Z, we'll see what that does. Activate this. Why is my line crazy? Have I done something wrong? The answer to that is probably yes, but why is the line white and going mental? I know I've definitely done something wrong. I need to spend like hours offline on this, I think. Just spend a good few hours just figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. Wait 2 seconds. White means you haven't confirmed it. The path is just nav points you choose. Okay, so what did I not confirm? Oh, what have I just done? Oh, I cleared the whole bloody thing, didn't I? Oh, I cleared the whole thing. I thought clear took me back. It doesn't. Clear clears. Is it still in now? I've gone back or not? Okay, looks like it's still in. How do I... Ah, this? I don't know how you activate it. I don't know how I confirm it. Oh. I've done something. Done something. I hate it when you click on this mode, it automatically, like, starts editing shit. For some reason. I don't know why. This isn't looking right. I'll tell you that. Like, see, at least I know when stuff isn't right. This isn't right. I know that bit at least. Activate approach. No. So let's just try and get departure working. Okay, that didn't edit it right away for some reason. Nah, I can't get it to show. Hmm. Okay, that's now kind of showing. So going to big, and then I guess I haven't loaded in the other stuff yet. So that's that done. So going over here. Going this way, then coming in. But I haven't activated it. I don't know how you do that though. See, look, this is when it edits it for some reason. I don't really know why it does that. Okay, I'm going to click activate. See what that does. Huh. Oh, we got that bit going. It's not the rest of it. Which is something. Got some of it going. Should we just fucking take off and see what happens? Should we just do it? I need to spend some time offline working on this because it's probably boring for people on stream just watching me fail and fail and fail at doing this. Okay, so we want our lights on. And well, I don't think I'm really gonna bother with any of this stuff, but we'll do it anyway now.
Gatwick Airport information gone.
Gatwick clearance delivery.
Bum.
Delta Alpha November 170 ready to copy IFR clearance to Heathrow.
Sky condition.
Okay, let's try and get clearance. I don't know what IFR clearance is.
November 170 is cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Runway 08 right.
Okay, climb, maintain 3,000 feet, expect 4,000, 10 minute after departure.
After departure.
Okay, cool.
Departure frequency is 118.475. Squawk 021 tree.
Good enough. Thank you very much.
Cleared to Heathrow as filed. Runway 08 right.
Okay, runway 08 right.
4,010 minutes after departure.
Yeah, I don't know all that.
Decimal 475. Squawk 0.
Where I'm not there, am I? Hang on.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 170.
What the fuck's going on here? Why is he going so crazy for?
Readback is correct.
What did I do?
On 121.805 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Get more info. So, if I look at the runways, 26 right? Why is such a crazy approach for? That was like, that's mental. Why am I going this way, then turning around for? I think I programmed it wrong. Back here, I didn't click Alesso. Guaranteed heroes are very off. Like, yeah, I just did it because it was close. I guess that's probably not what you're supposed to do. You can delete waypoints. I probably should delete Alesso. Hang on. Because that one takes me way too far out. I mean, this one doesn't show it. This one's showing it alright. Oh, do you think this was the pre-approved one that the game set me to when I loaded in? Did I set a... No, I don't think I did. Alesso. How do you delete parts of it then? Because I don't have that on here, I don't think. On here it's not showing. I guess I'm just going to take off and hope for the best. Left-hand screen. FPL button. Oh. I don't think I have it on here. I'm not seeing a Lesso anywhere. I can't, what did I, when I entered the game, what did I click? Did I just click Gatwick and no destination, or did I click Heathrow as my destination? And this is just the, like, the one that the Marks of Fly Simulator was like, yeah, do this one. Or is this one I've programmed in myself? I don't know. I guess this looks fine though, so I guess I just count on this rather than this. Which is what I'm gonna do. It's good enough. This is good enough. Click the proc key. Bloop. Yeah, good enough. I mean, I've got to be going soon anyway, so we're not really going very far. Let's just try for the best. Do they sell taxiway to use? I might not have... did they sell taxiway to use?
Gatwick Airport
There you go.
Information Hotel, 1900 Zulu, wind 269.
Passengers, get in quickly.
Ground. Cessna
Get in.
Delta Alpha November 170. Could you please get the passengers on board? Cessna Delta Alpha November 170.
I love how they give you a ramp for this. I surely should know that I don't need a ramp. How do I... There you go.
Gatwick Ground. Cessna
I didn't do the startup clearance.
November
I'm already started up.
with hotel ready to taxi IFR. Cessna Delta Alpha November 170.
Okay, 08R using UJG cross runway 0. Oh, I'm not gonna remember any of that.
Runway 08 left hotel.
Hopefully it should, yeah, it should stay here.
134.2 when ready.
So, yep, acknowledge taxi clearance. So we want to go to UJG.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 08.
Hope we can find that.
Using taxiway.
It's too dark for me to really see, but
Runway 08 left hotel. Cessna 170.
we go this way. I don't know where we're going. So I'm going this way. Oh, is it these lights here? Is that telling me where to go? It is, isn't it? Yeah. It's a little bit wonky, is it not? Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just in a weird place. There just doesn't seem to be lines here. Oh, there is. I see it now. I see the line. Okay, let's do this. Let's go on our way, shall we? Hope for the bloody best. Yeah, this makes it a lot easier when I'm just following this here. So I'm going towards J. So the sign there says J. So that's what I would have looked for normally. So I'm using these navigation systems here, these little beacons telling me where to go, so I know exactly where to go. But then also looking at what's around me, so I would know how to do that without any of this stuff. For example, what does that say? I don't say anything. Just keep going up here. Oh. I didn't mean to cancel that. Okay, time to move along. Slow down a little bit, going a bit too fast. Okay, so I need to change my zoom bar because I've got to take my hand off my thing to be able to do it. So I'm not seeing any other signs, so I guess we just follow this until we get to J. I guess J's the very end. God, my phone won't stop bloody buzzing. Should be a WhatsApp group. My building. It's like, go away. Mute. Mute notifications. 8 hours. See you later. Oh, now you made me go off the line, guys. I mean, I would have done it anyway. Going way too fast. Slow down. The problem is I don't really have like, I don't really game that much off stream because I'm like streaming, then I'm having dinner, then I'm going to bed pretty much. Like I don't have time to like do this off stream to try and learn it. Like it's so annoying. I would have had to just spend hours doing it. Oh, too slow. The plane's coming in. Look at it. Look at it come in. Why just find like a good guide that's like a text guide that I could just read like before bed every night, have a little read of it, all this stuff. What I need to do is I signed up to it. Navigraph have a they have like a course thing, like to educate you. I've signed up to that. I need to do that. That's probably what my thing is to do next, is just go through the Navigraph course, learn about it, learn the theory, and then the practical might be a bit better for me. So we're nearly there. So was that, so J there? H? Where do we say to go? Hang on. Let me bring this little thing back. Was it to H? Yeah. 08LH. That's where we are. So we've now made it. Let's stop short of the actual line, shall we? Not a bit too far away. Let's get on the actual line here. I'm sure that's probably fine. Is it not fine? I've got to be a little bit closer. What do I do next? Contact tower on... Okay, here we go. Contact tower. Request takeoff clearance.
Gatwick Tower, Cessna Delta Alpha November 170.
Okay.
Ready for departure. Runway 08 right. IFR to Heathrow.
Make sure it's looking all good.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 170. QNH 10 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 0.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Acknowledge takeoff. 08R.
Cleared for takeoff runway 08 right.
So,
Cessna
right,
Delta
not R.
Alpha, November 170.
Make sure it's clear. It's looking all right. Let's go on our way, shall we? So, yeah, I gotta go in a few minutes, so we're not doing any more flights, but I'm just kind of learning this part of it.
69er and 6.
So where do you
Runway 08 right, generic 717.
where do you go on the runway? Does it matter? There we go. And let's go. Let's do this. I don't know where the little lights are way over there. The little blue things telling me where to go. Not bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a takeoff. For some reason they want me to stay really low. I guess I was supposed to go that way.
On 118.475. Good day.
Thank you, Gatwick. Ignore handoff. See you later.
118.475 for Cessna 170.
Yeah, this flight plan is taking me a different direction than this flight plan is. I don't know that I've done wrong. This is one is telling me to go this way. This one's telling me to go that way. I think I'd rather follow the one I set. Rather than the one the game set. Or maybe not. Maybe the one I set is probably wrong. Okay, let's follow the line and then let's do this. Okay. It's telling me not to sink, and so far I'm not seeing water anywhere, so I think we're okay with that. Okay, let's get it on the line first, and then we'll do it. I promise everyone one day you're gonna watch me and I'm gonna know exactly what to do. Now, that may take me years. It may take me a decade. It's gonna happen at some point, alright? And then luckily these VODs are on YouTube, so you're gonna look back at my first 100 VODs and be like, God, he knew nothing. Now look at him. It's gonna take me a while to get there, but I will. Not the right height at all. I'm climbing a little bit too fast. Do.
Etihad 66, climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
I do it now or not? I set my trim.
Iber Express 1.
Oh, look how good it looks though. I love the views.
Flight level tree 60. Ryanair 188 tree, climb and maintain flight level 2.
Okay, massively gone the wrong way.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Etihad 66.
But everyone, I gotta go have my dinner now. I am very hungry. As I said, at some point we will figure this out. At some point I will get good at it. I promise. I just don't know when. Let's go to the end screen though. Oh, wrong one. You just got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracle Man, I apologize. I'll be back on tomorrow, just not with flight simming. I will be back tomorrow with RimWorld. Flight simming will be on Wednesday again next week. As I said, I'm gonna try and have a play around on the weekend. See if I can get any better at it. I'm not too sure when I will, but the problem is I'm playing it once a week, like properly. It's just not enough for me to figure stuff out, and it's on stream, whereas I'm trying to be entertaining while concentrating on this while reading chat. It's a bit too much for me to learn at this time. You practice? I'm trying to practice, yeah. I wouldn't say I am practicing, but I'm trying to practice. I'm practicing to practice, all right? I'm not there yet. And I'm quickly quitting out the game because it gets really laggy when I try and tab out. Are you learning in real life? It's just for fun and game. I would love to do it in real life, but there's no way I can afford to and have the time to do it. It's a big commitment. So for now, it's just to mess around in the game, have some fun. I do have a thing to learn more aviation stuff. It's a hobby I want to get more into, but I'm super at the beginning, like basic. I know what a plane is, and that's where I'm at the moment. I've seen a plane, I know what one is, and eventually I will learn. But as I said, I'm going to try and do the Navigraph courses. I don't know how good they are, but they should hopefully be pretty good, because they I've seen people recommend them. But is there anybody online we can raid out to? Let's have a quick look. You consider getting a commercial pilot? Oh, it'd be super cool to do. I would love to, but it's so expensive and it's the massive time commitment, which I don't have because I stream mostly every day. It's like the weekends, just I couldn't do it either. Okay, who is online? We have Glitter Kitten online playing Vayne. We haven't raided Glittered Kitten in a while. Let's give them a nice raid. Wayne, I'll stop by when I see you amongst the flights. I'm going to help out since I'm training to be a instructor. Oh, pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you for the offer. Super kind of you. Hang on one second. Let's quickly go out to the raid. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be back for RimWorld. And then it'll be Saturday will be RimWorld and Sunday will be RimWorld. And then we'll be back for trucking on Tuesdays. And then back to this on Wednesdays. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Super kind of you. But everyone, go say hi to Glitter Kitten who's playing Vayne. Have a great rest of your day and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.